effective game last week. We'll see if he's able to keep up that same energy and same stamina here today. Back to you.
Ollie, keep an eye on that one for us. And the Bobcats will kick off first, and here we go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Let's go.
Now they'll try the right side. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Moves the pocket. It's Barber. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. The shot that clears will call on their punt team. Making his first move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Montgomery. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten
the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Extending the play. Caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Wants to throw one first. Floats it out in space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Ready. Hydro. Cue.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. On the move. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Sets his feet. It's Barber. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown. Shot to clear.
That's a nice job by the offense there on their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wide receiver comes in motion. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Hits inside. It's Montgomery fighting off the defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Jackson gonna throw it. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll send the tight end in motion. Drops back on first down. Swings it out to the flat. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
The defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Hand it to the back. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Montgomery. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. There he goes, headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas State. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. On the return, it's Greer. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over and they'll go to work from here. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
It's so hard to get to quarterbacks when they get the ball out of their hands this fast. Great job understanding what the defense is doing, right away assessing, hitting the corner route right off the jump.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Moving the pocket, it's Barber. Catch in the middle, it's Gardner. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation.
For you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Just keeps slinging it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Hey, check it. 1852 soldier. 1852 soldier. Level. Rock. Return. Bubba. Where did he go?
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Fires to the right. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get it clear.
Into the secondary on the right. The 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. Rolled his way into the end zone. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points. Good drink of water. and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. To the air, it's Barber. Look out! Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Bobcats. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
I'll tell you, you love linebackers that are good against the run, but how nice is it when you've got a guy that can sit in zone coverage like he can and not just pick it off, but find his convoy and take it to the house. That is a game-changing play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. From deep, it's Greer. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. And the shot to clear has come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Wants to throw one first. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Holds on, it's Greer. They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. The shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. He's changing the play. Drops back, it's Barber. Throws to the wideout. Couldn't set his feet.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
Return! Bubba! Spider over! Booster! Go!
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. On the run, it's Montgomery. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. There's some room. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas State. He got a step and just dusted the field. What a game he's had. Third touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Edwards. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. And the shots that clears are in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. They made a little trouble for themselves with that penalty. Now 2nd and 12. On the delay, it's Edwards. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows their defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Quarterback changing the play. Dropping back, it's Barber. Finds his big tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Up-tempo for the offense.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Got to make the play on 4th. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Into the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. One more snap coming before halftime. Takes a handoff. It's Montgomery. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with Arizona taking on the number 8 team, the Baylor Bears. And it's Arizona looking for a second win after the opening week loss. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Montgomery. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because...
Makes the grab in their space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. After the defense just gave up a touchdown, they really need to put something together on this drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Making the adjustment on the play.
Booster.
Looking to throw, it's Barber. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
And the heat gets there.